I'm Dalton Barrett with News Radio WGNS, and here's the top stories facing Rutherford County on your Rutherford Roundup for Wednesday, February 5th, 2025. In Smyrna, Tennessee, Rutherford County fire rescue divers successfully recovered a silver Hyundai Sonata from Percy Priest Lake on Monday morning, February the 3rd, 2025. The vehicle was found at about 200 feet from the shoreline in approximately 30 feet of water. Sheriff Sergeant Nick Cobble confirmed that the car appeared to have been submerged for some time. While the vehicle had an expired license plate tag from November of 2024 and a lien on it, it had not been reported stolen. Using an airbag, the vehicle was lifted and then pulled from the water by a wrecker driver. The investigation remains ongoing, and authorities have yet to release the county of registration. News Radio WGNS will provide updates as more details emerge. And meanwhile, in Murfreesboro, a license plate reader alert helped authorities make an arrest in a theft at Lowe's. The alert, generated by a passing car, linked to a theft report from the store. It led officers to respond immediately. Within moments, an officer pulled in behind the suspect's vehicle and activated emergency lights. The driver, identified as 40-year-old Terrence Smotherman, allegedly resisted arrest and attempted to flee. After a brief struggle, Smotherman was subdued, handcuffed, and taken to jail. Police then searched the vehicle, finding stolen power tools worth over $700 from Lowe's. Smotherman now faces charges of theft under $1,000, resisting arrest, possession of drug paraphernalia, and escape. The incident highlights the continued role of license plate readers in aiding local law enforcement efforts. In Nashville, House Majority Leader William Lamberth and Senate Finance Chair Bo Watson have introduced legislation aimed at allowing local school districts and charter schools to opt out of enrolling children who are unlawfully present in the United States. House Bill 793 seeks to challenge the U.S. Supreme Court's 1982 Pliver v. Doe ruling, which guarantees the right to a free public education to children in the U.S. unlawfully. Lamberth and Watson argue that the increasing number of illegal immigrants places a financial strain on local resources, especially in education. They point to the estimated $151 billion in illegal immigration cost American taxpayers in 2023, urging a focus on legal residents. The bill gives local governments more control over resource allocation, particularly for school districts. According to the Migration Policy Institute, around 10,000 school-aged children in Tennessee are undocumented. Additionally, nearly 18,000 unaccompanied migrant children have been released to sponsors in Tennessee since 2021. And in Smyrna, police are seeking help identifying two individuals involved in a quick change scam at the Smyrna Walmart on January 27th. The suspects, both dressed in black, used deceptive tactics to confuse a cashier during a transaction by manipulating cash and rapidly switching bills. They walked away with over $3,200 worth of high-end earbuds, paying less than $1,000 for the items. Smyrna police are actively investigating the case and urge anyone with information to contact Detective Andrew Schaefer at 615-267-5146 or via email. Information from the public could be crucial to solving this case. In Nashville, a new bill filed by Democratic lawmakers seeks to provide students who survive school shootings or other acts of mass violence the option of temporarily learning from home. The Student Comfort Through Alternative Restoration Environments Act, introduced by Senator Sarah Kyle and Representative Justin Jones, would require public school districts to offer a virtual learning option for at least 31 days following a tragedy at school. This comes after the deadly shooting at Antioch High School, where students returned to the building less than a week after the incident. Mental health experts emphasize the delicate balance between returning to normal routines and avoiding harmful patterns of trauma. Some parents have expressed concern, saying it's too soon for their children to return. The bill, if passed, would go into effect in the 2025-2026 school year, but it's unclear who would cover the cost of virtual education. Meanwhile, Tennessee is recognizing February 2025 as Earthquake Awareness Month. The Tennessee Emergency Management Agency reminds residents of the risk posed by earthquakes, especially in the state's two seismic zones, the New Madrid seismic zone in the west and the East Tennessee seismic zone in the east. TEMA officials urge Tennesseans to take steps to prepare, such as securing heavy items and considering earthquake insurance, as standard homeowner policies do not cover earthquake damage. The Tennessee Department of Commerce and Insurance emphasizes the importance of earthquake insurance to protect against financial loss. Residents are encouraged to practice earthquake safety by learning the drop, cover, and hold on techniques. That's all for now. For updates on these, as well as more local news stories, be sure to hit up our website, wgnsradio.com, or follow us on social media at News Radio WGNS on Facebook as well as on X. I'm Dalton Barrett for News Radio WGNS, and I'll talk to you later.